so far away. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, what's going on, guys? We're back. We're hard back. Is the music too loud? It might be a little bit. Hang on. Oh. There we go. All right. Okay, I think I got it. I think we're good. I think we're good. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the new setup, gentlemen and lady, maybe. I don't know. Unlikely. Anywho's a what's it? Any how you doings? Oh. Any how you doings? What's going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a good time. A nice Saturday. It is Saturday at the time of streaming. But today, what are we doing, man? I figured we'd do some more Forza stuff. I've just been playing a lot of Forza lately since Horizon 6 is coming out. I've been playing a lot of Horizon 5. Super excited, but something I wanted to do. I haven't done this dedicated to this in a while, but I wanted to do some sideways shenanigans in Forza. Something I don't do as much anymore because of games like Assetto Corsa. Just sim drifting is just what knows. Sim drifting, and there's dedicated games for drifting now. But sim drifting in general has just come a long way, and I just haven't had a reason to really drift in Forza, because back in the day I used to do nothing but drift in Forza. The reason I remember watching like Slap Train and freaking what was the other dude, freaking Tomcat, whatever the hell, whatever sim YouTuber back in the day that did like drift stuff, right? And I guess goosiest in recent times. But I used to do a lot of Forza drifting because back then I didn't have access to a wheel, or a decent wheel anyway. And I used to play a lot of Forza and used to drift in it all the time. But now we got games like Assetto Corsa, and so many good mods have come out. Just haven't had a reason to do any drifting in Forza dedicated like that. I've done the drift zones and gotten the 3 stars and stuff, but I haven't really gotten into drifting specifically. So I figured today what we'll spend a little bit of time, do some drifting, see if anybody wants to jump in with us, and then go from there. But yeah, we're on the wheel today. We're on the T300 with the TH8A shifter, and then we also got the pedal cam going. You guys will see that in just a moment. But I figured we get back into this, do some more driving. Trying to stay hyped for Horizon 6. I am actually super hyped for it. A buddy of mine ended up getting it for us. Our channel champion, my boy Avi, picked it up for me already. So yeah, we'll figure we'll spend an hour or two just doing some sideways shenanigans. Hopefully the wheel works out. Sometimes it does some weird wonky shenanigans, so hopefully it doesn't do any of that. But yeah, let me get into it. So we got the Tozy cam. Not great lighting. I'm sorry. I'm gonna work on getting something a little nicer, but for now this will have to do until then. So got that going. We do got that going. Stand by. There we go. Sorry about that. I was getting some weird, crazy latency from the YouTube side. But anyway, so let's get going. I already got a drift car built from a long time ago. I don't know if it's any good. We're going to try it just to see how it goes. And then we might just end up doing some builds in a little bit if we feel like it. All right, let's get going. Here we go. All right. I'm going to say in third person, I think, because I think drifting is fun to watch in third person, especially in this game. So we got a little S13. I did it in the style of Naoki's car a little bit. I think I can't remember if I didn't do this myself. I think I downloaded the livery, but it's in Naoki style from back in the day. Figured that was appropriate. So I'm on the wheel. When I used to do a lot of drifting in this game, it was dedicated to doing controller stuff. Let me check. Sorry about that. But yeah, I used to drift on a controller, as I guess most people do, right, in Forza. But figured I want to try it on wheel. I never really like sat down and tried it on wheel. So I kind of want to give it a go, see if it was any good. And it's very approachable, I'll say that much. It is not complicated in the slightest. Bad entry. Something I never really liked about drifting in Forza is just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like some of the fundamentals of drifting sometimes don't work as intended. And sometimes it just feels like I need to make a ton of power to even do any sideways shenanigans, but it seems to be working. I think this car makes like 600 is the way I got set up. I wanted to stick with a little SR, I think. So I think it's the stock powertrain in this bad boy. Didn't want to engine swap it. I mean, on the wheel already, it's very very arcadey. Nothing too fancy going on here. I think it's more fun than doing it on the controller though. Forza is one of those games I actually like playing on controller. But the drifting is kind of always, ever since I've started doing sim, the drifting on controllers always felt kind of whatever. I think it's the clutch work that never feels quite right in this game. Also the tire compound. That's not bad. I don't feel half bad. This S13 is pretty decent. I don't know what I did to it, but it feels fun. Also, sorry if there's a lot of wheel noise, still working on stuff, so my apologies. If there's anything unbearable or distracting, let me know. We'll get it sorted. Ooh! Saucy, too saucy. I think the other thing is, for Forza, so when you play games like Assetto Corsa, where it does street cars very well, when you play games like Forza, where like the roads are abnormally wide, the sense of speed is very different, and the way the tire physics and stuff. Obviously, the game is designed so that it's very approachable for like entry-level players who don't, on controller and stuff. Like I said, it's supposed to be a arcadey game. I guess it would fall in the realm of simcade, but more towards arcade compared to like motorsport. So I kind of get it. It's to prevent people from like spinning out as easy and stuff like that. But you do lose some of the controllability of the car in a drift to get it. And I've seen people do crazy things in Forza. There are people that know how to set cars up in Forza, but just out of the box, just first impressions, that's always kind of how it felt, is just not quite as engaged, almost kind of floaty in a way. And I think Forza games kind of always suffer from that, even just the general driving in the grand scheme of things. But it's not bad. I think if you had a bunch of friends, and I think that's what I enjoyed a lot about when I played like Horizon 2 back in the day, is having a ton of friends to do this with. Not doing just solo dolo, like running tandems and trying to find like a decent man line to do is really what was a lot of fun about it. The game really wants you to go really fast to be able to do any drifting. But it's not bad. I think the rally DLC that we're on right now is better suited for drifting. Ooh! We just had a head-on conclusion. Sorry. Everyone's wondering where all the S13s went in the world. That was kind of it in a nutshell. Oh, too much sauce. Yeah, it's just the way it comes on. This never feels, I don't know. There's always there's something magic missing. There's some kind of connection between the player and the vehicle missing when it comes to Forza drifting anyway. I mean, just Forza in general, I guess. Again, kind of trying to balance the arcadiness with the simness of a racing game, right? It's not so arcadey that it feels like Need for Speed, but it's not so sim that it feels like Assetto Corsa or Assetto Corsa Competition, iRacing, stuff like that. I think the handbrake slows the car down a little too much. But maybe it should, again, it could tie into the weird sense of speed with Forza games. Overall, it's not bad. It's very approachable is something I'll say that. It's very easy to do, especially on wheel. It's come a long way. I remember back in the day trying to drift on wheel in Horizon games were not great. The force feedback wasn't always super wonderful. I remember doing a lot of drifting in Horizon 3 and feeling that way, trying to play on the wheel, but I was also on a old Logitech wheel, so it could have been that as well. Oh, too much sauce. Dang. I actually washed out. It's been a while. We might actually build a car, because I haven't built a drift car in a while. I almost always build, like, race cars. Like a rival's car, you know? Feels good. Ooh, come on. Or I could have gone to third for that. It might also just be a learning curve, you know? It's not something I do very much in Forza. So it could be that. I feel like I have the diff locked, but sometimes it just feels like it's opening up, but it could just be me. The gearing set up really good on this car, though. I will say that. I love this. I think I said it in the other day on the last stream, but I love this section with the rally DLC for this game. It just feels, it just flows pretty nice. The layout's good. It's still really wide. I wouldn't have minded it if they made it a little narrower. But for a Forza DLC, dang, dude. I know a lot of people really like the Hot Wheels DLCs and stuff, but I've never been a big fan of that. Oh, too much sauce. I saw something in the corner of my eye. I thought it was a notification. Might be. We'll try that again. There's something I really do like about these kind of arcadey games, though, because when it comes to like sim, I don't know, there's like a certain level of approachability when it comes to games like this. It's kind of arcadey. Certain, like, it's easy to just jump in, do a couple things real quick, build a goofy car, try some wacky stuff that you normally won't get with a sim game, and do it in a game like Forza. And I think that's something that's always attracted me to Forza, where like driving the groundwork for being good at driving or racing is applicable to a game like Forza, while also being really accessible and not taking itself too seriously. Has always been very appealing to me. And I think that's what I think that's why I always come back to Forza titles, just because the sandboxiness, and but also at the same time having a sense of purpose, like having a goal, like trying to do everything in the open world maps. My Ubisoft brain appreciates that aspect of wanting to complete everything on the map, while also having a ton of sandboxiness and being able to kind of approach things however you want to do it. I would like the Forza games to have a bit more direction, though. I think it's something that Horizon 5 suffered from a lot, where like it's just everything all at once, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I would like a little bit more direction and a bit more purpose in my Forza game. But that's the reason I come back to this game, because of the sandbox open worldiness that you don't really get. That kind of like, I don't want to say progression, it sounds like everyone says that all the time, but you get kind of that I guess, for lack of a better term, that progression. You level your character up, you unlock stuff, you buy stuff, and you clear out the map as you go, you know? Something about that has always been attractive to me. Man, this car kind of gets it, huh? Yeah, this car feels good. Oh, that's straightened out. I wonder if they updated the physics a little bit. I don't remember it being this decent on wheel before. But again, I didn't really get into the drifting all that much on the wheel in this game, so it could also just be me. Yeah, it feels good. Car feels good. Who would have thought? An S chassis of all things will feel nice to slide. Little Manji. Oh, too much. Too much stops. Something I do appreciate with recent Forza is adding like drift suspension kits and like drift tires. That said though, every time I use the drift tire, I've never been a big fan of them. And I've always preferred rocking like a street tire or the sport tire compound. I mean, that's just me. But I do appreciate the developers kind of tying the game more into that. I remember back in the day, it had a big scene for guys wanting to drift specifically in Forza. There we go. I think if I slow it down, it would be a little better. I think I'm trying to go too fast for my own good. Oh, shit. We'll lock in. We'll lock in. I'm working on it. Okay, alright, Manji's gone wrong. But it feels good. It's not terrible. I for whatever reason in my memory, I've always disliked it. In this game, at least on the wheel, you know? On a controller, it's fine, but it's not as exciting as it used to be, I guess. I guess back in the day, it just wasn't any other game doing what Forza did back then. Was a SimCady game that had really decent physics, that was fun and intuitive and approachable and worked well on controller. So it made it very accessible to just about anybody. I guess kind of what Gran Turismo was for Xbox players and people who wanted to go sideways specifically. Kind of had that. And it's open world too, right? It's something Gran Turismo wasn't, was that this game was open world. Had that going for it. Seeing something in the distance and being able to go to it has always been kind of cool in a racing game. Now, I have heard, or I've been seeing some of the content creators playing Horizon 6 early. And what gets me excited is they were talking about how the, I think Hoki Hoshi, I was watching Hoki Hoshi, and he was talking about how the physics feel a little nicer on the for wheel users on the Horizon 6 so far. At least in the early access demo, you know? Oh, straightened out. Yeah, dude, this section of road feels good, man. This is fun. Yeah, see, like the fundamental things of drifting do work. It's the It's the details in between that kind of get lost when you have a arcadey physics. I think it's kind of what Forza has is something, or is something that games like CarX doesn't, right? Like CarX Drift Racing stuff. And I know CarX Drift Racing 2 came out. They want to try it out, but I also want. There's so many games I want to play right now. We're in like a weird, like, decent new game renaissance. So we'll see. We'll see if I get to it. Especially with Horizon 6 on the horizon. Haha. We'll see if I actually get to that. But it doesn't feel half bad, man. I think drifting in Forza, like the drift scene, I don't see it. Maybe it's just my algorithm, but I just don't see it as often as I used to during like the Horizon 2 and Horizon 3 days. You know, it was a kind of a big deal having good drifting in a racing game back then. That's kind of what everyone wanted to do, was drift in their Simcade game. Games like Grid Autosport and stuff tried to do it back then, but it always kind of like missed the mark when it came to Simcade games. You know, and games like Live for Speed were very niche. Games like Assetto Corsa was still kind of in its infancy. But I just don't hear about it as much nowadays, and I think it's I don't want to say it's slept on, because people know about it, right? People know about the whole drifting and Forza thing, and people still do it. There's a community for it, you know. We just don't hear it as much. I feel like it's not on the forefront of the mind as much as it used to be, at least for me. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. But it's kind of fun to go back and see how it is now, you know. Oh, so I think we should try and build another car. I think we should try and build a car. We'll buy something and then try to put it together, see if we can get it to work decently. I think that'd be cool. Let's see what we got here. So we'll buy a car. I'm thinking some kind of Toyota, maybe. We've been in a Nissan this whole time. Biased. A Toyota Supra? Is that a Supra? Nah. We could do a Mark III drift car. That'd be kind of cool. Mark III Supra. So many of the good cars that would be for good cars for drifting are like what would you call? Like seasonal event, like unlock vehicles. So all right, let's get the Mark III Supra. Why not? I think that'll be fun. I think we'll keep a stock powertrain. Y'all aren't gonna believe this. I'm gonna paint it black, like all my other cars. Purchase. Let's try it out. See how we like it. I might even fall in love with it again. So far though, that S13, I don't know what I did. Apparently the last time I freaking drove that S13, I cooked with it. It was set up really nice. So we'll see how this car goes. I want to try to make a drift car without a ton of horsepower. It's something that Forza's never been very great at. You need to make a decent amount of power to feel like you can link the open world with. But we'll keep a stock body. I think that's fine. What motor? Is this 1J, 2J? The hell is in here? Hang on, let's listen to it. That's good. It's an inline 6 turbo. I'll stick with it. We'll do single turbo though, because can't be having none of that twin turbo bullshit. Ask me how I know. Oh, we got body kits actually. Kinda digging the fog lights with the splitter. See what kind of wing we got. No wings, kind of whatever. I do like the brake light, the third brake light there. We'll keep that. Bomex bumper. I wish the exhaust tips changed, man. The fucking stock exhaust with these crazy body kits always look dumb to me. All right, we'll do the ab slug rear bumper, I think. Bomic skirts. I think the Kaminari side skirts are looking decent. What else we got? I'm peeking the mic a lot, huh? I need to adjust that. I need to fix that. Just because the microphone's in a different location, it's not set up for being where it's at right now. Also, this mic's kind of old. So maybe it's time for an upgrade. Who knows? We'll try the drift tire to see how we like it. Like I said earlier, the drift tire compound in this game has never quite blown me away. The 255s up front. Actually, we'll keep it narrow up front. I'll keep it like even 245 seems kind of big. Okay, 225. We'll do. Okay. 225 seems really skinny though. I'll do. But 255 seems big. Give me 245 in the back. God dang. God dang. All right. Let's see what else we got. We got to do the ramps. Oh, you know what I like on these cars? Oh, shoot. Is it in here? Actually, no. I think it's in sport rim style. Let me see here. Autobahn. Oh, how does that look? Let's cook with it. It's of the era. Let's cook with it. Let's go up a size. Let's put some 17-inch ramps on this bad boy. That will count. Max wideness. Thank you. More track width, please. That is something I missed in Motorsport, the most recent Motorsport. Not being able to increase your track width on the cars, and you just have really bad fitment all the time. Was not a big fan of that. Gotta do a good clutch. I'll do the race trans. Why not? Actually, no. Isn't there? No, the drift trans is 4-speed. The drift diff, I guess. Whatever that means. I'll do big brakes so I can adjust the brake bias and whatnot. Drift springs. Hell yeah. Sway bars, of course. We'll cage it. Why not? We'll half gut it. We'll do exhaust. We'll do big turbo. Which makes it, okay, 290. I'm thinking like 400 horsepower. If we get 400 out of this bad boy, so we'll do cams. We'll do intercooler. We're almost there. Oil cooler set up. I think we're getting there. We'll do the lighter flywheel. We're close. We're close. We'll do intake. Bring us to 384. Nice. We'll do fuel. Brings us to 400. Cool. All right, I'll stop it right there. We'll try a 400 horsepower build. I might need to come down on rear tire size. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's do 225. We'll do a 225 squared. It looks really tiny on a Supra, but that's fine. Cool. And we'll try that. Then we'll try that out. See how we like it. Yep, purchase. Yeah. Sorry, I had to like reach over to reach my keyboard to do anything in this game. Reach over to my mouse. Okay. Tune. I'm not 100% on how I should be tuning these cars. I think we'll zero out the camber in the rear for now and then see where to go from there. We'll do a bit of toe out up front. Toe out helps a bit. Yep. Slam that bitch. Low as she goes. Lower the brake pressure. No, that's fine. Diff, max that bad boy out. It's giving us a 1.5 way with the drift diff, so I might keep it that way. Just see how we like it. We'll see how we like it. If we don't like it, then we don't like it. It's fine. Cool. All right, and then moving on. Design and paints. I mean, I just need to put my Akina Peen Stars sticker on here. Load. Akina Speedo Stars. Cool. Put you on top of this, maybe? No. Put it on the door. Maybe down on the skirt, maybe? Okay. Don't look half bad on the skirt. No, it looks kind of dumb on the skirt. I'll put it down here. Yeah, that works. That sticker's always subtle anyway when I try to put it on cars. All right. I am excited for window stickers. That'll be nice. Not a super big fan of putting stickers on body paint, so am excited for that. Let's try this bad boy out. How to do. Hang on, guys. Gonna do a quick water break. Remember, kids, stay hydrated. Oh. So good and tasty, or something like that. I don't know. Let's try it out. See how we like it. Let's fast travel up here. Oh, really? I hate that bug. Gotta drive forward a little bit. Already, I think we're gonna have to shorten the gear ratios. I think first is gonna chug a lot. There we go. Let's give her a go. Yeah, it's just, I'm like, how does 400 horsepower feel so underpowered? So here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna ditch the drift tires for the sake of this car. Maybe that's the trick to low horsepower drifting in this game, is not running the drift tires. I'm just doing, instead we'll do like a, yeah, street tire. Sure, let's do that. Let's try that. Let's see if that's any better. Oh, there we go. See if we like that. I'm hoping that will unlock a certain potential. I'm hoping. What am I doing? I can fast travel for free. What? No, I can't. JK, what the fuck? I'm driving up there. Alright. Alright, a bit more. It's a bit more willing. I haven't messed with the gearing yet, so there's that as well. Oh, yeah. So let's shorten that final drive, I think. At the very least, we need to shorten the final drive. Let's shorten it quite a bit. I want to try 411. That's common. Final drive, not necessarily in these cars, but an S chassis. Kinda wanted to drift. Might stiffen up the rear sway bar more. It kind of parties in third. Crazy to think that I'm saying 400 horsepower is low horsepower drifting. But that's just how Forza is, man. Oh, let's not hit the Subaru. It's not half bad. We're making it work. We're making it work. There's probably more setup stuff we can do to make it a little better. Oh, a little saucy. Got a little saucy right there. There we go. So you can, quote unquote, I guess this would be mid-power drifting. I don't know what true super low horsepower drifting is like in this game. Second to third feels good. Starting to bog a little bit going up this hill. If you're watching and you would like to see me build a specific car, let me know. Today's theme is drifting, obviously. This is not doing too bad though. Mark III Supra, stock power plant. I don't know if it's like the, I don't think this is a 1J. Maybe it's a 1G? It doesn't sound like a 1G either though. Oh. Come on, stay sideways. It's wanting to grip up on me. Too early. Too early entry. Yeah, gearing needs a little work. Gearing needs a little work for sure. Let's make some adjustments, if you will. So gearing, let's try 441. See if we like that. I want to stiffen up the rear a lot more. About there. I'm gonna soften up the front. See if we get it to slide around a lot more with the ARBs adjusted. Whoop. There we go. So low power. Well, it's not even low power, man. It's 400 horsepower. It should be absolutely shitting and getting. Just doesn't feel that way. Well, I fucked up the gearing on that. Wrong gear. Alright. It's kind of working. I don't know if our changes actually help the car or not, but... that felt nice. For the third. Yeah, this car likes third. I might have to elongate the gears a little bit, actually. We'll really utilize that third gear a lot more. Seems like that's where it likes to be. Oh. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Yeah, let's fix that real quick. We'll extend the gears just a tiny bit, so we'll find a middle ground right around there. Let's try that out. Oh yeah. Oop. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it down to a science. We got it down to a nice little science, I think. I guess we can increase the rear tire pressure just a little bit. Just taking everything out on the way there. Oh yeah. It's not wanting to light it up as much as I would like for it to. What can I do? What else can we change about this car? Let me see. Nope, wrong button. Get out of there. No, I did not want to mark anything. No, I did not want fast travel there. God dang it. There we go. Cars. Tune car. The gearing's good. I'm going to go a little bit shorter. Let's try 3.8, 4.38 final drive. 3.9, sure. Let's want to do 3.8. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We'll stiffen up the rear just a tiny bit across the board here. The diff, I'm gonna try locking it up more, even on decel. Let's increase the rear pressures just a little bit to maybe like 38. See if we can't light these bad boys up a bit more. Feels good on the downhill, I'll say that much. That rear tire sticks out so much it looks kind of goofy. Come on. Okay, I think we're gonna fix that real quick. That fitment is not bothering me now that I've noticed it. Back to the front. Back to the garage. Let's have a look-see here. Upgrades, custom tires, rear tire width. No, that's not it. We're doing track width. There we go. That's better. It's much better. And purchase. Nice. Oh man, oh man. Okay. But actually, I want to check something real quick. Honestly, I think it looks good the way it is. I just want some window tint, god dang it. Boop. There we go. Better. Way better. Come on now. What was that? Close that. All right. Try this again. Can I fast travel now, game? Thank you. We'll go ahead and fast travel up here. We'll try this again. Oh, that got saucy. A little bit of shift lock by accident. Yeah. What I might need to do is specifically to shorten fourth to a more usable state. Yeah, because on these straightaways we're having to cut speed to stay sideways if we wanted to. So what we're gonna do, gearing, we're gonna take that fourth gear and we're just gonna shorten it up just a hair. Let's try that. See if we like fourth gear now. Hopefully. Now force feedback on the T300 isn't half bad, it seems. Ooh, yeah, here we go. There we go. Now it's feeling good. Oh, light it up. Little flickety flick. Oh, got a little saucy. A little understeer right there. There we go. Oh, understeer. That's tragic. Low clutch kickity kick. Nice. In some places, this car feels really good. In others, it kind of falls off, I feel like. Oh, what's up, Q? How's it going, Corn? Yeah, we're just doing we're trying out the drifting. I don't drift very often in Forza, so I figured we just kind of do some dedicated drift builds, see if we like it or not. How you doing, bud? Hope you're having a good day. I saw you guys playing some Gray Zone. Hope that went well. I'll be needing to get on here soon. I'm not gonna be playing this for too much longer, I don't think. I think I'm gonna shorten fourth gear just a tiny bit more, make it a bit more usable. Ah, birthday party. Happy birthday to whoever it may be. In a few hours, I have to go to the airport. All right, cool. Thank you, Corn. Thank you. All right, yeah, we'll shorten that fourth gear just a smidge. Just a smidgen. Wait, that's first. Fourth. Just a smidgen. Just a tiny bit more. I feel like now I gotta shorten all the other gears, because not that I'll be using it. Yes, to the airport. Not exciting. I gotta freaking go to Nashville. There we go. Not that 6 is all that useful in this car, but I will gear it for that. There we go. All right, let's try it. Let's give her a whirl. Stand by. I gotta check my messages. All right. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm picking up the wifey. That's always good. All right. Hopefully that these changes were good. All right, a little bit of a goofy entry. I think we made it at work. There we go. Okay. Cart, sorry. Nope. Ooh. That's close. Oh, there's so much goddamn traffic. Get me ready for the airport, I guess. Yeah. Oh, dirt line. Okay, yep. No. Corn, do you have a vehicle request that you would like to see sideways? We just built this Supra because I felt like building a Supra, but... S2K for drifting? Okay. It'll be a lot of work, but we can figure that out, I'm sure. We can make that work. We'll make our way back to the festival. The Supra drifts really nice. I'm just worried because the S2000 in general, you don't see a lot of them in pro drifting because they're hard to get make them do sideways shenanigans. It's a car that always wants to bite forward. Also, they're kind of expensive for drifting. Oh. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'm assuming Supra. I'm gonna miss you, Supra. We're gonna try to do VTEC shenanigans. Nice. Oh, 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 oh. Too much sauce. Come on. Let's get that speed going. Yeet. Jump to rifto. Jump to rifto. Oh, I bogged it out in fourth. Oh, I just wanted to straighten out. No. Sorry, son. Made it. All right, cool. S2000 it is, my boy. Let's check it out. S2K, huh? S2K. Let's have a look. Wait, no. I need to buy one. Oh, my S2Ks are built for racing. Honda. There we go. All right, S2000. We'll take a standard S2K hardtop. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Oh, I feel like the S2000 needs a livery, right? Ooh, a Project Mew. A livery will be cool, I think. Let's do that. A PMU livery. Oh. My phone just dinged. My apologies. Stand by. Sorry. Work had messaged me. Go purchase. Meme review. Sick. Okay, yeah. PMU livery it is. I could have done the spoon livery, but a spoon livery sideways, I don't know. Something about that rubs me the wrong way. All right. Do we keep the stock motor or do we engine swap it? I think we keep the stock motor and boost it. Oh, we can wide body this thing? Oh, I feel like that it would be contradictory to what we're trying to do here. Oh, we'll keep a stock body. That's fine. I'm thinking we do like a centrifugal supercharger, not a positive displacement, but this guy right here. Little itty bitty charger, supercharger. Kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, at least just get that torques up for the skirting. Ooh, top secret. No. Jay's Racing. That looks kind of silly. I think the top secret front end. Yeah. That's nice. Neil Wing is a drift car. Oh my god. The Rocket Bunny wing with the strut. I think the Jay's Racing one looks cool. Jay's Racing. Ooh. Yeah, Jay's Racing. Side skirts. Top secret's nice. I like top secret. I think that looks good. Yeah, top secret. Hood. We'll do a top secret hood. Yeah, it's coming along. All right, now for the actual functional bit. I think we're gonna stay. So drift tires, I wasn't a big fan of it. I think we're gonna stick with a street tire compound. 205s up front. I think we're gonna try to do 215s front. I'll keep a 225 in the rear. I'll give the car a bit more front bite with a wider tire up front. We gotta do ramps. When it comes to S2K, I love these Advan RG2s a lot. Or the D2s, which are the deep dish boys. Oh, that looks hot though. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go to a 17-inch ramp. Scramp. We're gonna extra wide, please. Thank you. Hang on. Last time when I did extra wide, it was too wide. There we go. I don't want too much fender poke. All right, do good clutch. We're gonna do You know, I want to do the drift 4-speed. And we'll try to lighten this bad boy up much as we can. Let's put the drift diff. I don't think it matters too much, but we'll do the drift diff in there. Big brake, boys. Do drift suspension. Do any roll bars. We'll cage it. Why not? Gut it completely. And this thing don't weigh anything. I'm thinking like 350 to 400 horsepower with this too. I think that should get us kind of ballpark where we want the car to be. Of course, we got to do the exhaust. Brings us to almost 300. We're going to fully upgrade the supercharger. Yeah, okay, 327. Do intercoolers. Okay, so this is at 350. Let's go. Let's try to stay below 400, I think. Oil cooler. We're going to do flywheel. Fuel cell. Okay, that works. Intake. Okay, yeah, we'll stop there. We'll stop there. So sub 400 horsepower, technically, not by much. Still sub 400 horsepower. S2K for drifting. Let's see how it do. Let's see how it do. See if I even like it. For tuning, I think I'm gonna leave it mostly alone. We'll see how we like it. If we don't like the setup, we can always change it later. I'm gonna zero out the camber in the rear, and then we'll adjust it accordingly. I like having a bunch of toe out up front. I want to do more than the Supra. I think that's what the Supra was missing a little bit, was that front bite with the toe out. Casters max, that's good. Springs, max low. Aero, take all that out. I don't want too much rear downforce for drifting. Brake pressure, lower that. We're gonna max out the diff. Let's see how it do. See if this is any good. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed to me, boy. Let's listen to it real quick. Sounds like an S2000. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, it bogs. It bogs so bad. Hang on, let's fix that gearing real quick. It needs to be way shorter. Way shorter. That was way too long. As soon as I went a second, I was like, yep, nope. Oh my gosh, it bogs. Bog too muchy. Let's fix that. Stop bogging it. Gearing. Even shorter. Let's try that. Super crazy short ratio box. It's so grippy. God dang. Gotta be aggressive with it, son. I don't know, man. I think I need to shorten third a bit. Or I think the gearing just needs to keep coming down. But let's shorten the other gears. I think the ratio for first and second is fine. I think third needs to come down quite a bit. And then fourth we'll do around there. Let's try that. Let's see if we like this. See if we like this. Oh, dirt line. Ooh! It's yeah, it is a challenge run, that's for sure. A car does not like being sideways. Okay, I think we got it, kinda. I think gravity's helping us a bit through that corner. Oh, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We need to fix some stuff here. Something's got to do. I think we're going to increase rear pressures to about 35. The gearing, I think third needs to come even shorter. Right around there. And we're going to lower fourth as well to match it up a little bit. I like that. I don't want any camber in the back, I don't think. We're going to stiffen up the rear. Get that stiffy going. It's already stiffer. That's pretty good. I want to have the diff lock up more often on D cell as well. Rocking a proper two-way now. Let's see if that works. Too much sauce. Too much sauce. Okay. Good start. Good start. Gets good angle. I'll say that much. Okay. Does pretty okay through the actual drift section. Fighting with gearing a lot in this car, I think. Nice entry. Oh, oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Carefully, SpongeBob. Carefully. Carefully. Careful, SpongeBob. No. No. SpongeBob. No. Nailed it. All right. Okay. All right. Reset car position. Yes, please. Magic. That never happened. I don't know. I don't know. Oh! I'm so sorry. I hope those weren't expensive. What do you mean I stole a table? I already had a table. It's on the back of my car. Come on. Stay in the tower. Woo! All right, so yeah, gearing. We gotta mess with the gearing some more. I think I want to increase the rear tire pressures to 38 as well. But gearing, I know it's crazy. I know it's blasphemous. I'm gonna extend second gear just a little bit. Actually, a little bit, like so. Third's gonna be really short. Then I think overall will come down the gearing 4.88 gears. Now your table has their lunch all over it. I don't even know if they're having lunch or not. I think I just stole their shit. All right. my gosh. It just bogs down. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. I'm having a hard time of it. I'm having a hard time making it work. We need third to come up with just a hint, maybe. I'm like really in between gears now. Yeet. Come on. Oh, too much sauce. Oh, it's fine. Comes out of power really easily. Even with the supercharger, it loses torque through the mid-range to keep anything going. I think there's a reason why we don't see S2Ks as pro drift cars very often. I could just go and make more power. That'll probably solve all of my problems. Oh! Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sold on the S2000 drift car. It's kind of mid. It does certain things really well. It's able to get good speed. It's able to grip up real nice. Hard to link. It's hard to drive, I think. That's my problem right now. I think I'll come back down to 4.48. I'm going to shorten fourth a bit more. Extend third just a tiny bit. There we go. See if that helps. I need to shorten third again. Hang on. Try this again. Okay, shorten third. Because I can hear axle hopping in the rear. Like the back of the car is bouncing a lot. Like it's gaining grip, losing grip, gaining grip, losing grip. I want to do something a little weird. I want to pull a little bit of negative camber in the back. Reducing the contact patch of the tire as much as I can, I guess. On one side. That was close. Oh my gosh, the car just washes out a lot. Ooh, Joe. Nah. Yeah, review of S2000. Pretty mid. Oh my gosh, I can't even get it to flick in. Yeah. Not super sold on it, man. Real shame. I could just add more power and see if that fixes the problem. We might do that. We might do that real quick. Let's see. More power, baby. Custom upgrade. Yeah, it just wants to be a time attack car. Exactly what it is. Well, we'll do cams. That brings us up to 450. Let's do a 500 horsepower car. Let's just do that. Here we go. 470. 490. I think 500 is reasonable, right? Yeah, 514. Cool. That works for me. So we got a lot more purrs now. A lot more herspurs. Herspurs. A lot more. Actually, we got no Sudoku because I did supercharger route. And I'm not even going to tune it. I'm just going to drive it and hope that it takes to having more herspurs better. Hopefully. All right, I'm going to try this, and then I think we're going to call it quits after that. I'm getting a little toasty. I need to get ready to go pick up my woman from the airport. Well, I'll tell you right now, I have no problem spinning the tires now. Oh, that's all I needed. It just needed more herspurs. Oh yeah, that's all it needed, buddy. Ooh! I have a lot more speed now because I'm faster. It just needed a more power, baby. Goddamn right. I gotta be a lot more careful. It's much rowdier than it was earlier. Oh, we got like a almost 10,000 RPM drift car now because I did the cams. Oh, it spins fourth now. Maybe that's what it needed. It just needed more RPM. That's what it actually was. It wasn't even power. Oh my goodness, dude. She eats now. Alright, I'm re-reviewing it. Cars 10 out of 10. We actually might need a bit more grip in the back. Yeah, I think I'm cooking it too much now. New review. Car is 10 out of 10. Would recommend at full boost again. Tires. I think I got the tire pressure too high. I'm gonna put it back to 35. See if that helps. We might also take the rear camber out and add a little bit of positive camber in the back. Oh my goodness. She eats, gentlemen. The answer always is Mopow, baby. Oh, oop. There we go. Oh, hello, Mitsubishi Galant. Careful, there's boosted Hondas up here. Oh, you can really toss it in now. Oh. Ripping up a little funny. Boosted Honda's up here truly getting silly. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do something. We actually want a tiny bit of grip here. I'm gonna take that camber out. We're gonna extendo the gears just a tiny bit. I think 4.81. And we're gonna see if that helps it or not. We're also doing more uphill now, but oh yeah. Ooh. Like a boss, dude. Oh, train out a little bit, sorry. Ooh! Good thing there's no tire wear right now, because that would be disastrous for this car. Ooh. Oop. Ooh, backwards. Oh my god, it digs out a third now. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh, too much. Too much. Not again. We have created a monster that's very difficult to drive. Oh, okay. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, no. It's hard to hold that. Ooh! Ooh! 360! Nope. No. Did not happen. I tried. An attempt was made. Woo. All right, one more pass. I think it's just a learning curve. I just need to get used to the car. Come on. Oh my gosh, I bogged it. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I maxed the car out kind of early. Let's see if I can get a little grip in this thing. I'll bring it back down to like 32. I'm also going to introduce positive camber in the rear for when it squats down. So we got a little extra grip when we squat the car down. Oh, shit. Car is very much a handful. I don't know if it's a good drift car or if it's just crazy. There we go. Come on. Okay. Come on. It's so angry. The car is just constantly angry. Oh, okay. No, slow down, slow down. There we go. Oh, excuse me, truck. Okay. Well, there you have it. Drifting in Forza Horizon. Not half bad. All right, Gordon. All right, I rescind my original statement. The S2K ain't half bad. Having some weird grip issues where it has too much grip in some parts, has not enough grip in others, but I think you get that when all you do is just crank the boost all the way up and put a better cam in it. So that's how it goes, I guess. But anyway, I think I want to end it there, everybody. Hope everyone enjoyed. I do need to be picking up the wifey here soon, so I need to get going. But we're going to end it there. It was some GG scoring. Thanks for jumping in, man. We're going to end it there. That was fun. So basically, Forza Horizon. It's SimCade. It's fun to drift in. I don't think it's going to be outright games like Assetto Corsa, Live for Speed, games like that have a really big drift community and a modding scene, really big modding scene with really good groundwork bones for just street car dynamics. Especially Assetto Corsa is really good at it. I think it's one of the best for when it comes to depicting how street cars drive on pavement. And it's one of the best games for drifting, for hands down. And it looks really good with all the mods, CSP stuff, you know, all the shader stuff. But Forza, very approachable. Something I've always liked about Forza is that it's easy to jump in, do something, and get off. You know, whereas Assetto Corsa, I feel like it's a bit more involved. You're a bit more limited on the things you can do. Whereas Forza kind of lets you get away with more goofy stuff, and it misses on a few things. But I think overall it's fun. I'm really looking forward to what Forza Horizon 6 has to offer. Hopefully it's good. I would love for them to improve the force feedback on the wheel and the driving physics in general, not just for drifting. But we'll see what comes out. I'm really excited. Hope everybody else enjoyed. Y'all have a good one. Much love. Peace out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.